For number 9, we have the integral of a quantity 1 plus 3t times t squared dt. Okay? So in this case, pwede tayong mag-distributive property. So this would be equals to, multiply natin to dyan. So it is equals to integral of t squared plus 3t cubed, okay, dt. Then, pwede na natin siyang i-integrate. So this would be equals to t raised to cube all over 3 plus 3t raised to 4 all over 4 plus the arbitrary constant c. Okay. Next, for number 10, we have the integral of a quantity 2t squared minus 1 closed quantity squared dt. So, mag-expand tayo, di ba? So, naituro ko na yan sa ating video kung paano tayo mag-factor ng perfect na square. Okay? So, perfect square yan. So, paano mo to i-expand? Okay? So, this would be equals to the integral sign, the integral of squared natin to, 4t raised to 4 minus, multiply natin, then squared. So, this is equals to 4t squared. Then, squared mo yung last term. That is 1. Okay? Closed quantity dt. And proceed na tayo sa integration. This would be 4t raised to 5 all over 5 minus 4t cubed all over 3 plus x plus the arbitrary constant c. Sorry, saan ako nagkuha ng x? Ito ay t. Okay? And yun na yung answer natin. Next. Number 11. For number 11, we have the integral of y squared and then cube root of y. Yan ba yung ating question? Verify natin. Yes. dy. So, ito, alam natin na yung square root of x ay x raised to 1/2. Okay? So, yung cube root of x is equals to x raised to 1/3. Okay? So, pwede natin siyang sabihin that this is equals to y squared times y raised to 1/3. Okay? dy. May integral sign pa tayo dyan. So, that is equals to the integral of y raised to 7 over 3 dy. Then, integrate natin siya. So, this would be equals to y raised to 10 over 3 all over 10 over 3 plus the arbitrary constant c. And reciprocal natin yung denominator sa baba, 3 over 10 y raised to 10 over 3 plus the arbitrary constant c. Okay? So, number next is number 12. Ito madali lang yung number 12. Yung number 12 is the integral of d theta. So, theta lang, theta plus the arbitrary constant c. Okay, next, for number 13, we have the integral of 7 sine of x dx. So, dito, alam natin na yung u is x, tapos yung ating du is equals to dx. So, pwede nating sabihin na yung ating sine of x dx is equals to sine of u du. So, nandun yan sa ating module, di ba? Na ito ay merong value na negative cosine of u plus the arbitrary constant c. So, yun lang yung ilalagay natin dyan. So, this should be equals to Mhm. Negative 7 kasi negative cosine yung integral niya. So, negative 7 cosine of u plus the arbitrary constant c. Okay, next. Number 14. For number 14, we have the integral of 5 cosine of theta d theta. Okay? So, ganun pa rin yung ating integral of cosine of x is equals to cosine of u du is equals to sine of u plus c. So, nandun din sa ating module ito. So, pwede natin siyang integrate na ganito. So, this would be equals to 5 sine of theta plus the arbitrary constant c. Okay? For number 15, we have the integral of 9 sine of 3x dx. Okay? So, in this case, yung ating u is 3x at yung ating du over 3, yun yung ating dx. Okay? So, meron tayong makukuhang neutralizing factor na 1/3. Okay? So, ito ay equal siya sa 9. 9. Integrate natin to, di ba? So, this should be equals to integral of sine of u. Then, du over 3. Okay? Kaya meron tayo ditong 1/3 na makukuha. Ito. Na ilalabas natin siya dito. Okay? Para ang maiwan dito sa right side ay yung ating du na lang. So, this would be equals to 3. Positive or negative? So, negative kasi cosine is negative. Okay? Cosine of 3x plus the arbitrary constant c. Bakit siya naging negative 3? Kasi 9 times 1/3, okay? So, 3. Kaso magiging siyang negative since yung integral of sine u du is equals to negative cosine of u plus c. Okay? So, yung ating number 16 ay ganito. We have the integral of 12 cosine of 4 theta d theta. Okay? So, ganun pa rin yung ginawa natin kanina. So, we have our u is equals to 4 theta. We have the du that is equals to 4 d theta. So, meaning, yung ating d theta is equals to, divide both side by 4 lang. Diba? So, meron tayong neutralizing factor na 1/4. 1/4 or 1/4. At yun yung imumultiply natin sa 12. So, this would be equals to 3 sine of 4 theta plus the arbitrary constant c. Okay? Number 17. Number 17 is the integral of 7 cosine of 5x dx. So, this is equals to, direkta ko na lang siya, 7 sine of 5x all over 5. Okay? Plus c. Bakit ganon? Okay? Kasi, di ba, we have a u na 5x and yung ating du is equals to 5 dx and yung ating dx is equals to du over 5. So, meron tayong nf na 1/5. Okay, na yun yung i-multiply natin sa 7. Okay, so magiging siyang 7 over 5. Okay, so next, number 18. Number 18 is the integral of 4 sine of x all over 3 dx. So ito, kung ang neutralizing factor natin sa whole number ay nagiging fraction, kapag fraction naman, yung ating neutralizing factor ay magiging whole number. Okay? So, ibig sabihin kung kanina ay 1/3, 1/4 ganyan, yung atin naman ditong 1/3 kasi x over 3, ang ating nf naman ay whole number 3. Okay? So, yung sign natin ay magiging negative cosine. So, this would be equals to negative 12 cosine of the quantity x all over 3 plus the arbitrary constant c. Okay? And for our number 19, we have e. 4 e raised to negative 7x dx. So, dito, yung ating formulang gagamitin is yung integral of e raised to u du is equals to e raised to u plus c. Okay? So, alamin na muna natin yung ating u. Yung u natin is equals to negative 7x. Yung ating du is equals to negative 7 dx. And yung ating meaning, yung ating dx is equals to negative, du all over negative 7. So, meaning yung ating nf is equals to negative 1 over 7. And yun yung imumultiply natin dito sa whole number na 4. So, this would be equals to 4 over 7 e raised to negative 7x plus the arbitrary constant c. Okay? Number 20. So, for number 20, we have the integral of 9e raised to x all over, x over 4 dx. Okay? So, yung ating u is equals to x all over 4. Then, ating du is equals to 1/4 of x, or 1/4 dx. Okay? And, yung ating nf is equals to 4. Kasi nga sabi ko kanina kapag yung ating tama? Yes. Okay, so baliktad lang ang mangyayari. So ito ay imumultiply natin siya dito sa whole number na 9. So this would be equals to 36e raised to x over 4 plus the arbitrary constant c. So, I hope na nakukuha nyo. Di ba kapag 4 dx yan, yung ating nf ay 1/4. Okay? So, kapag yan naman ay 1/4 dx, yung ating nf naman ay 4. Na yun yung imumultiply natin dito. Okay? So, next. Number 21. The integral of negative 5 cosine of pi x dx. Okay? So, this would equals to negative 5 sine of pi x all over pi plus the arbitrary constant c. So, same pa rin yung procedure na gagamitin nyo. Hanapin nyo yung du at saka, yung u at du. Okay? So, next is 22, our last number. So, this is integral of negative 13 e raised to 6t dt. Okay? So, ito ay, yung ating u is equals to 6t. Yung ating du is equals to 6 dt. And yung ating dt is equals to du all over 6 or 1/6 yung ating nf. So, yan yung i-multiply natin dito. So, this would be equals to negative 13 over 6 e raised to 6t plus the arbitrary constant c. So, that ends our quiz number 1.